Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. Like I said, it's habit. So today we're going to make this wreath ornament. And you see you would put your Christmas light right through the bottom there. This pattern is from Bolex Crafts and is called Bead Delights Project Wreaths. They have a lot of projects on, so if you can follow patterns, I would suggest going there. If you can't, I'll just, I did ask permission to make the videos, so, and they said yes, so, okay. But I think I'm going to remake the wreath video because I was a bit cranky. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So what you're going to need is 126 6mm faceted Christmas green beads. Excuse me. You're also going to need 27 4mm faceted Christmas red, but I don't have red, so I'll do that part in clear. And 10 feet of monofilament, which I found, by the way, if you run your monofilament through one of these things, one of these wire straightener things, it does help to get the kinks out a bit. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut an 8-foot piece of cord. Then we're going to put 3 beads on it. And we're going to crisscross through a 4th. So then we're going to center all of that on our monofilament. So I grab the I grab the ends and I grab this last bead that I put on and I just pull and it automatically centers it. As long as your line is not kinked like mine is. There you go. So that's the first piece. That's your starting point. Then you're going to add 1 bead to each line. And then you're going to crisscross through another one. Just breathe. That's what I tell myself all day long. Okay. Grab the ends. Pull it. Oops. Let me fix that. I want my ends to be even, because we want it to be centered, and we don't want to be lopsided and run out of cord. So, and of course we're going to have a little bit mess down there, so just be patient and try to get it unkinked or unknotted, as the case may be. Me and monofilament, yep. Yep. Just saying. What happened? Hopefully that'll pull that out. Okay. So we're going to center our beads, because they're going to pop out on you, so you just have to keep recentering them. La la la. Alrighty. What do we have here? Yay! Okay, so we're going to continue putting 1 bead, adding 1 bead to each string, and then crisscrossing through a third for another 13 times, because we want a total of 16 center beads. These are your center beads. Okay, I will be back when I get to that point. Okay, so I have 16 center beads on my cord here. Sorry. So to join them, we're going to join it into a circle. So you're going to put one bead on one strand, doesn't matter which one. Then you're going to go through your center bead at the other end of your work. Pull that through. And then you're going to crisscross through another bead. And that'll set you up for the side. And then I don't think, yeah, we're just going to do an add-on row of 6 millimeter, 6 millimeter beads. So when we get to this point, after you're done pulling this bead down, you pick a side that you like to work on. I prefer to work to the right. I guess because I'm right-handed. So if you want to work to the left, then all right. So since I'm working towards the right, the left-hand cord is going to be my outer cord, and the right-hand cord is going to be my inner cord. But if you prefer to work to the left, then the left-hand cord will be your inner cord, and the right-hand cord will be your outer cord. So whichever way you work, put 3 beads on your outer cord. I think it's 3, hang on. No. Sorry, first pass through your... No. Do an add-on row using the same cords. Do this. Slip the inner cord through that. Wait a minute. Yeah, it is 3 beads. Okay, that's what I thought. So slip 3 beads onto your outer cord. And then crisscross your beads through a 4th bead. Alright. And then this will leave the opening for the light. Oh, okay. Before you do that, slip your inner cord through the next bead on your previous row. So if you're working to the left, that'll be the one to the left. If you're working to the right, it's the one to the right. Okay, so now you have 3 beads on your outer cord, your inner cord is through your next bead, and you're going to crisscross through another bead, and that will leave the hole for your light. And I think from there it's just a regular add-on row. Okay, see? That's the hole for your light. So what's going to happen is this is going to be one of your sides. This will be your bottom once you start working. So now take your inner cord and slip it through the next bead on the row, of the previous row. Add a bead and crisscross through the next one. And then you're going to do that all the way around till you get to the other side. And then we'll join it, and I think we do another 2 add-on rows if I'm correct. Okay. So just remember, you're putting 1 bead on your outer cord. First as soon as you're done with this, you're slipping your inner cord through the next bead on the row, on the previous row. And then you're going to add one bead to your outer cord and crisscross through another cord. And you're just going to do that all the way around. Yeah. This is what you should look like. You should have this hole here. And then this, it should look like this all the way around. The rest of the way. I'll be back when I get ready to join it. So just a quick tip. Keep this line out of your way when you are putting your inner cord through the next bead. Otherwise, it's not going to look right. You're not going to really notice it unless you're there examining it, but you'll see your line because it'll just kind of cross over. So that's what I wanted to tell you. So now I will be back. Sorry for the brief interruption of our beadwork. I'll be back. If I can pause you. Hang on. Okay, so I'm at the other end. Now what you want to do is you're going to take your line, your inner cord, put it through this bead. Sorry, my line got in the way. There we go. And this bead on the side here. And then you're going to crisscross, you're going to add a bead and crisscross through it. So then after that, we're going to do one more add-on row, not two. I was mistaken there. So far what we have after 2 rows should look like this. So now we're going to, it's going to look weird because these two are bunched together, but you should have the right, just count them. You should still have 16 beads. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add 2 beads to our outer cord and crisscross through a 3rd bead. Then we're going to slip our inner cord through the next bead and put one on our outer cord, crisscross through a next, and do that all the way around. Till we get back to the other side, and we'll join the other side, and then we'll figure out what to do when we get there. So one bead, crisscross through this one, continue on down the row the same way. These are easy. They're fun to do. I mean, once you get the pattern down, you could just like sit in front of the TV and make a bunch of them. Like, is that my hair or cat hair? Cat hair. I give up. What happened? here we go. So we'll just continue that, and I'll be back. I know, I'm sorry. I repeat myself. Sorry about that. Alright, I'll be back when we get to the other end.